Hello, this is kind of a flash video here, and what I mean by that is I didn't plan on this, but as I'm sure that you've seen from last video, we got a surprise update here, and the new story missions for the newest update, 1.22, I guess, is what most people would call that, just came out. Just dropped out of nowhere. And I'm not sure where to go. Think it might be this? Hey.
Hey, I was hoping to see you.
Here I am.
I've got something extra special to share with you. Want to hear it? Of course you...
Oh.
Okay, so, time rings, right? I might be able to craft one.
All you're gonna need is 4 iron and a diamond, man.
I mean, it will be a replica, so it'd be limited compared to the real deal.
That means it'll sell for more.
You do know what a time ring is, don't you?
For sake of argument.
The ring gives only the Supreme Kais the power to travel through space and time. It's not fair that the Supreme Kais get to do that, so for the replica, I'll nix that requirement.
Fair enough.
The thing is, an experiment of this magnitude requires some serious energy. But I think I've come up with a super efficient way to harvest the energy needed. This is just between me and you, Kay. Oh,
Wait a minute, I just thought about something.
Huh? No way. Well, that sucks. What am I gonna do once I make the ring? Now that's a great question. Say, why don't you come with me to the future?
Okay.
It's no doubt filled to the brim with awesome stuff.
Okay.
Don't tell me you're not curious.
Let's go say hi to Moro.
You could see what your future self is up to.
Fucking your mom.
Well, gotta run. That energy won't collect itself.
It will,
I'll call
actually.
for you once the preps are done.
Okay. Bye. So, I just thought of something and I'm not sure if it's gonna work. If I have the body change ultimate, we see...
Oh, good, you're here. We're in big trouble. We've detected a massive unstable time rift. No doubt we've got few to thank for it.
We were just talking about that.
Wait, you met up with Few earlier? Oh, great. What's that delinquent demon up to now?
Nothing, just going to the future.
Obviously, none of this means anything good.
I don't know.
Trunks is out on another mission, so I'm going to have to rely on just you.
Oh, wow.
Go check
Bummer.
out the rift, and be extra careful.
I appreciate your faith in me, asshole. Guess we'll have to just use you. That's a badass loading screen. If I do say so myself. Which I do. Alright, I want to have a quick body change on my CAC. On the off... Oh. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so after doing some research, by which I mean getting fucked over, the DLC, or rather the story missions, aren't actually available yet. And we have to wait till tomorrow, or the day after tomorrow, rather. Which is annoying, but fine. But there are some things from the DLC that are out already, such as Vegeta's and Rose Goku Black Super Soul, and some other updates that are really cool as well. As you can see, this is my custom Vegeta, or custom Goku here, who I never see using Super Saiyan 3 in this form. So this is cool. But anyway, the reason why I wanted to show you this is because we actually have festival skills available for partner customization now. Example here, we have Goku. Like, come on, look at that. That is nice. And if I go to character select, and we go to Rose, for instance, you will see that I've applied his new Super Soul. You will know the power of the gods. That's his new one. And just to quickly show you,
the beast within me has awoken.
That's pretty awesome. Gohan Beasts, his fucking kick move is finally working. His counter. His counter is working again. And it hasn't been working for literal months. What Goku Black's new Super Soul does is like the original Z Broly Super Soul. You start out with max ki, and while you have full ki, you get medium boost to all your attacks. Which is pretty fucking cool. This is all before the next gen update too. So Demon Flash Strike is the counter that I've been talking about. And I'm gonna go ahead and set the CPU status to... We'll do normal, just so he punches me. Boom! Pretty damn fucking awesome. The fact that Gohan has 2 counters and one of them is an ultimate, it's pretty cool. And, you know, there's stuff that isn't new. Obviously, you have Special Beast Cannon that you probably have gone up against in ranked and wanted to hang yourself because of. Did we just both do ultimates? Or does he have... Yeah, he doesn't have any skills like that. So he just did that at the same time with a Beast Cannon, and they cancel each other out. So that's pretty cool. Anyway. So what's really important is the new festival skills available for partner customization. And also the level cap is now fucking 140. You heard that right. It went from 120 to 140. And I already used all my TP medals because it now costs 240 to level up. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to beat the story mission with whatever CAC you have. You can't do this again with your main CAC, because you probably... Okay, so, long story short, as you can see, I'm doing the story with a secondary character that I have that's already level 99. And the reason for that is... Sorry. The only way to level up right now, relatively quickly, is by getting the 40-ton weight Super Soul, which triples or quadruples how much EXP you get from, like, raid quests, expert missions, parallel quests, the whole thing. And you're just going to want to grind those out, really. If you do expert missions, I guess you can get the XP from that, and then also use the crystals. Or not crystals, the TP medals. That's what they're called. Which apparently is getting replaced by super TP medals, which you can't use yet, or buy yet, or earn yet. That's going to come out day after tomorrow for the update for the next gen consoles. I don't know if it'll actually apply to current gen as well. I don't know if they're getting the same things. I assume if there's going to be more updates and stuff, that they're going to stop updating the previous generation consoles. I could be wrong about that. I just have a general feeling. It's like GTA. Like, the difference between the Xbox 360 edition and the Xbox One edition. But then again, between the Series X version and the Xbox One version, there's little to no difference. Maybe different car DLCs, heists and crap, but honestly, everyone's pretty much lost interest in that. And by everyone, I mean me. I can't really speak for everyone. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna finish the story mode, which apparently takes like 70 years. And get the 40-ton weights, and then probably just grind out the Vegeta expert mission. Get the Chrono or TP medals from that as well. And that's like double grinding for levels. And that's for the new level cap. As far as the new characters go, holy fucking shit, where did Broly come from? That was a complete shadow drop. So, I don't know if any data miners caught that up until recently. I don't know what happened. I'm pretty sure they caught on to it. Or caught on to data miners specifically. Because of what's happened in the past. And people just completely spoiling DLCs and game content and getting early access to it. And I guess they don't like that, which I'm not surprised about. I'm not too excited for the other characters, to be honest. Broly's the only one I'm excited for. And I have a feeling that they had this character hidden for a while and are only releasing it because people are disappointed with reskins of literally all the characters. However, the characters might not be all that impressive within themselves, but holy shit, those skills though. I mean, Rose Goku finally getting a scythe, that's pretty badass. There's a lot to be appreciative, to be completely honest. But it is a little underwhelming, and I'm hoping that the whole, like, 4 series DLC thing we got going on right now isn't just gonna be a fuck ton of, like, reskins. I'm not sure what else they could reskin. I kind of want to see, like, more Kanton City Vote characters go through, like Bergamo, because they're already bringing in most of them, right? I don't remember if Adele was on there, but I know Android 18 from Super was definitely on there. So was Bergamo and Dispo and UI Goku, which of course won. But honestly, that vote took a long time to get released too. So I'm interested to see what's going to go on from there. I don't think we're going to get anything too impressive from the future arc. But there's 4 fucking more DLCs to come. Or 3 after this one, this next one coming up. And I'm really confused. So I have a feeling that Saiyans are going to get a Legendary Super Saiyan transformation that's going to completely, like, do something to their strength, like their basic attack. Kind of like Super Saiyan God. It's going to require some ki to activate. And I feel... Alright, so what I think would be a good transformation for Legendary Super Saiyan is that it increases strike and ki supers, but it makes you have like a certain set of skills, kind of like Purification did. It changes your skills and your moveset. I feel like it would be a good idea to make it where you take more damage and it increases your basic attack and strike skills, and you get certain skills to use. Kind of like when you go Giant, you have like Radiant Beam and everything, or the equivalent to that. I feel like that would be a good idea for Legendary Super Saiyan, which I have a feeling they're gonna do. I really like the Saiyan transformations, and I know people get annoyed because there's like so many. But it's not the series' fault that it's based off of, you know, the Saiyans. We got Beast, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken, what else? Beast, Ultra Instinct, Kaioken. We got the Ultimate Form, Potential Unleash, that's what it's called. We have a lot of multi-race Awokens. It's only a matter of time before Namekians get Turn Orange or whatever it's going to be called. I don't know. It would be cool to see them have like a system where it goes from the yellow one to like the Potential Unleash looking one to the orange one. That's what I would want to see personally. But as far as other races go, you can't give them more transformations. Like, Purification for Majins, what else would you do for a Majin? I'm trying to think of it now, and maybe a Kid Buu form, but it's just recolors of Kid Buu. It's not really that cool. Just like, you know, Purification's already just recolors of Super Buu, pretty much. I'm trying to think. Yeah, same with Namekians. The only thing you could do is turn orange. And then the Potential Unleash one. Humans, you could probably give like a really cool like Master Roshi turned buff form. I would really fucking love to see that actually. Frieza race characters, unless you want to give them like a black form, like Black Frieza, which I doubt, because they're probably avoiding manga stuff. Well, it's not necessarily that they're avoiding it, I don't think they're allowed to touch it. I think this DLC that's coming up now, because it's incredibly close to stuff we had in the manga. Like, I'm gonna pull up the picture right now of the one I posted on Twitter. That's just ridiculously close. Not to mention the auras. Everyone's made the joke like it's Ultra Ego at home, Discount Ultra Ego, fucking Temu Ultra Ego, Wish Ultra Ego. We all know what it is. It's them trying to see what they can get away with, but it makes me feel like we're never actually gonna get Ultra Ego because of it. You know, we don't want like 4 different Vegetas. And I know a lot of people would. Me included, I fucking love Vegeta. But I think it's unrealistic to hope and think that we're gonna just get 4 consecutive characters of the same recolor. Or different variations. Even though we have like, what? 90,000 different Gokus. You got Z Goku, Super Goku, Hit versus Goku. You got Super Saiyan 4 Goku, 2 different Ultra Instinct Gokus, God Goku. Pretty sure that's it. I don't even know at this fucking point. You get wiping his ass on a Tuesday Goku. You have Dollar Store Goku. Oh, you got GT Goku, Kid Goku. Forgot about that. So, you get my point. Goku Black, if you want to count that. And a lot of them have the same moveset. Like, most of the people with Goku style body and hair have the, like, tornado legs. Pretty sure Turles has it too, actually. Let's find out. Come here, boy. Come here. Vanish. Trying to see. Do the legs. Okay. Well, yeah, Goku has that grab too, doesn't he? No, he spins you around. He has the Saiyan male, like, basic one. Yeah, there it is. Tornado legs. So, I'm pretty sure they just use Goku as, like, a fucking template. So, that's all I have to say about these upcoming DLCs. I'm excited, but also nervous. Xenoverse 2 has been dying for content for a long time. It's been pretty starved. But at this rate, I really wish they would just announce Xenoverse 3, Fighters 2, you know, something. We want the next big thing. And I know we got Sparking Zero on the way, which is fucking apparently going to release in October. Like the 1st. And that did just get announced, but they could obviously extend it if they need to. And honestly, and I'm sure you're going to hear this from a lot of people, I'd rather them extend it and it not be ass and it be like the next huge game than them release it and it's garba. Because, you know, we've all seen it with the fucking trailers and shit, and right now it just looks like Kakarot with a 1v1 mode. Granted, the graphics are gorgeous, I gotta say. Going to the future. I wouldn't be surprised if they did Daima characters, which will just add another Goku. And another Vegeta. Trying to think of what they can do with, like, future stuff, because he says go into the future, right? And we see Battle of Gods and Goku Black, which is the future Trunks arc. And after the future Trunks arc was straight Tournament of Power. So, I don't know if they're considering that the future. Because future Trunks arc, that's obviously in the fucking name, it's future. But when it comes to Battle of Gods, is it only the future because it's after Z? I don't know. Alright. I've rambled on long enough. I'm running out of things to say. I'm running out of comments to make. But I wouldn't count on anything such as mangas, content, like ever. It's never gonna happen. They're gonna wait for it to be animated, and that's why they're waiting to release the DLCs in 4 parts. Is probably definitely because we're gonna get Daima stuff. Because it's based on future stuff, I don't think we're gonna see anything like Shallot from Legends. Although, that'd be kind of sick. But that's not future. That whole story is based off of, like, well, I guess it could be. But there's a few Dragon Ball Legends exclusive characters, like the dude with the swords I can't remember the name of. You got Giblet, you got Shallot. Those bitches. There's probably more, but I can't remember. There might not be. So, that's what I expect, that's what I don't expect. I expect in the upcoming DLCs we're gonna get Legendary Super Saiyan, maybe Super Saiyan 4, but that's wishful thinking, just because I think it'd be really fucking cool. Orange Piccolo forms for Namekians. Probably it, honestly. Because we already have everything else. I'm surprised. Something that pisses me off, like, real quick before I end the video. The fact that humans' hair changes doesn't make sense to me. Like, when they get Beast Form. By the way, Beast Form is already controversial, because I'm pretty sure it's like a mix between Super Saiyan and his ultimate form. But whatever. It makes no sense to me that the human's hair changes, like that it turns white and spikes up. Because the only reason why it makes sense for Saiyans is because their hair changes with the power they use. White Ultra Instinct has white, Super Saiyan is gold, God is red. It's because that's just the way the Saiyans are. Their hair changes color with different forms of energy. So the fact that humans did that too doesn't make any fucking sense to me. Goku's here to save the day. And I'm gonna roll the outro. This has gone on long enough. Goodbye, everybody. Like and subscribe.